RSA Animate. This is a tutorial on how to create an RSA Animate. There's definitely two options for doing this, and your team's going to need to figure out which one's best for you. The first one is using still frames of each shot and then blending them together and narrating over the pictures. The second option is continuously recording someone drawing your story, then narrating the recording. Either way, you'll want to speed up your frames. So what are the 6 types of bullying? You may already know, but let's take a look. The first one is really serious. It's physical bullying, and it's any physical contact that could hurt another person. It also could be destroying or ruining somebody's personal property. That can also be considered physical bullying. The effects of physical bullying are very serious for both the bully as well as the victim, and can oftentimes lead to depression, anxiety, and other forms of stress. But it's not just hurting someone or punching someone, but again, it's taking or destroying something that's important to them as well. The second type of bullying is verbal bullying. It's name-calling, making offensive remarks or jokes about a person's religion, gender, ethnicity, socioeconomic status, or the way they look. For example, if there were a group of kids who made fun of another kid because he couldn't run as fast as everyone else, it would be an example of verbal bullying. The next is indirect bullying. This includes spreading rumors or stories about someone, telling others about something that was told to you in private, or excluding others from groups. An example would be if you started a rumor that a boy in your class likes playing with dolls, and if the reason that you made up the story was because you thought it was funny. While indirect bullying accounts for 18.5% of all bullying, the next type of bullying happens very often, and it's called social alienation. This is when a bully or group of bullies excludes someone from a group on purpose. They intentionally separate someone. It also includes a bully spreading rumors about that person to make them feel separated, and also making fun of someone by pointing out their differences and really showing other people that, hey, you know, this person is different and they're not making it in a very positive way. So again, social alienation is that. The next type of bullying we're going to talk about is intimidation. And this is almost like a form of manipulating someone into doing something that you want them to do. And it's when a bully threatens someone else and maybe uses fear and the threat of violence that makes the person do whatever it is that bully wants, out of fear that something bad is going to happen to them. And this oftentimes will leave those same results as the other types of bullying: emotional distress, anxiety, depression, and at its very worst, this bullying can lead to suicide. Lastly, we're going to talk about cyberbullying. And being a new tech school, we are very aware of how important it is to be good digital citizens and be role models for other people and other kids who are using the internet as a way to collaborate, communicate, and learn. Cyberbullying is done by sending messages or pictures or any information using electronic media, computers, email and instant messages, or cell phones, text messaging or voicemail. And an example of this would be if you send a picture maybe of a snake in an email to a person because you know that they're afraid of snakes. That would be an example of cyberbullying. Or writing something bad about someone on Facebook and creating a problem in that way about them. According to a survey done in 2003, only 4% of bullying is listed as, quote, other types. And this would include cyberbullying. Even though this number seems small, the growth of this type of bullying is going up fast because of the spread of technology around the world. So what are you going to do about these types of bullying? I'm so excited to see how you're going to prevent them.